I'm Anna Rock, and I'm a canine behavior consultant and founder and owner of Anna's Lagotos. I'd like to thank Dr. Bernie and the team at the California Institute of Research and Technology. Here at Anna's Lagotos, we build the ultimate dogs in service via neurological stimulation and using an advanced sensory program we designed over the last 20 years. The driving force for my research was my father, Christopher Rock, who was a 3-tour Vietnam veteran, and he did require dogs in service. Many of us have family and friends and patients that would benefit from having a service dog. Many of the barriers for having a service dog can include fur allergies, size restrictions, high training costs, just to name a few. With wiring the dogs and utilizing our Anna's Lagoto sensory program, we have found a way to overcome all of those barriers. We focus on health and temperament and sensory exposure of a specialty breed, which is called the Lagotto Romagnolo, a brilliant little 25 to 35 pound dog with a keen sense of smell and a gift for natural service. We breed from service dog bloodlines and dogs exceeding all health standards for our breed. We find these dynamic athletes to be amazing as service dogs and as companions alike. A case example I'd like to share today displays the natural service abilities our Lagotos display when being raised with our specific protocols. Oreo went home to a patient that was 8 years old. Our case example that I'd like to share with you is about Oreo and his little girl, Izzy. She was an 8-year-old patient that had type 1 diabetes, and she was utilizing a Dexcom G7 with an Omnipod pump. She previously needed hospitalizations for high and low blood sugars. And her mother, Dr. Gavorkian, came to us asking for help with finding a dog that would work with her daughter. They took the puppy home at 8 weeks old. And when they found at about 15 days post go home, so 8 weeks and 15 days, Oreo was barking each time her monitors were going off. And they called me and said, "Is that supposed to happen?" And I said, "Well, it can and it is. So each time he does that, praise him. You can give him a treat, let him know that he's doing a good job." So fast forward, they continued to praise him, treat him, and let him know that he was a good dog each time that he alerted. In quick succession, he was alerting between 20 to 30 minutes ahead of the Dexcom, letting them know that she was either very high or very low, which in all cases is amazing. But truly, it's something that we continue to see in our dogs because of the wiring and sensory program that we've done with them. They're so in tune to their owners. And that wiring has saved them $40,000 in service dog training costs because he will not be going out to a service program. Currently, we have a 100% success rate for our service dogs. Trainers swear by our protocols, and we love what we do. And I hope that it can allow more families to have service dogs, and doctors and insurance companies can help provide their patients with the means of service. I really appreciate you for listening and taking the time to be with me today. I'd like to thank my family for the many years of watching me on this journey and helping me with my dogs. To my dad, Chris, who I wish could see this, my mom, Maria, my sister, Alicia, my daughter, Ella, my son, Aiden, and my niece, Sienna. Thank you so much.